Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Well, I'm just showing you guys how I prep my stuff I got from the farm um for the winter, you know. So this video gonna be part one, and then I got part two coming up. So yes guys, at first I did all the greens and stuff like the bell pepper, the water green, the potato greens. Um, what else? Something else. Yes, guys. So when I got home that very day, I didn't sit down. As soon as I got in the house, I got to work. Like I got in the house around maybe six something, and I got to work. You know, I started washing the water green and stuff to cut it. So guys, I figured out a new way to cut the greens. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to use your hands. Just use your blender. Yep, just use your blender. So like I remember like 2 years ago my stepmother was telling me about the blender whole thing and stuff, but I just thought it was like a special blender you're supposed to have, because I remember when we moved to Maryland, she was like, oh, I'm gonna get you one of those blender and stuff like that. But I didn't know that you can use your regular blender, as long as you have the blade in the middle or whatsoever that thing called. So yes guys, you just put it in there, put a blender in the middle, not the one that blend, but this one it have like a cutter and it have like a grinder and another one. So you just turn it on and put the greens in there and just keep stuffing it down, and within like 20 minutes you're gonna be done cutting your greens. I'm telling you, this stuff is so fast. So like when we like few weeks ago, my one of my friend was talking about it and stuff. I'm like, yeah, so then when we came from the farm and stuff, and then everybody we always on a group chat and trying to cut our greens and stuff like that, and it was so cool. It was cool. So that's the method I used. You see how it look? It like cut it really really neat. So yes, that's the water green. Just like that. I was tired, but hey, I didn't want it to just let my stuff sit there and get yellow, because I'm the type of person, if I set my mind to do something, I have to get it done right away. But if I leave it, or something distract me and I had to leave it to pay attention to that certain things and stuff, I get really upset, and then I like coming back to it again. I just, I just like don't even want to do it. So yes, guys, I cut the water green and then I package it in a little Ziploc bag and stuff. Sometime when I'm cooking my cassava leaf, I use maybe half of the Ziploc bag or like the whole thing. It depends how many soup I'm cooking and stuff. Or if I'm cooking like water green tteokbokki and stuff, I use maybe one bag of water green and stuff to make my water green to cook my water green tteokbokki. So it's always good to put your stuff in a like little bag, so that way when you're ready to cook, it don't give you too much of a hard time. You have to defrost or whatsoever and stuff like that. So the smaller bag is okay to me. Instead of putting it in the big bags and stuff like that, then you have to let it sit there and all that crap. So now I'm showing you like yeah, right there. That's what you use to cut your greens. That side. I use the big blender because I felt like it's bigger. It can take a lot of greens instead of me using my small blender. But my big blender was like tripping. It didn't want to close, so I had to hold it shut, in order to do this whole thing and stuff. So I need to update and upgrade my blenders. Like I have to. So I'm looking into it to get a new blender. So you just shuffle your greens, the veins, most of the vein like that is hard, so you don't want to use that part. Just get close to the like the softer part and stuff, and that way it don't be so like hard to like when you cook it and stuff like that. So just like they just shove it in there like that, and turn your blender on, and then just keep pushing it down. That's it. See, look at it. Yep, you use that to push it down. So as you can see, I blend the bell pepper too, guys, because I blend it and then put in the Ziploc bag so that when I'm ready to cook, I don't have to do all that stuff, and stuff like that. Or I don't want to let I don't want to let the bell pepper sit and then it get rotten, and stuff like that. So I blend it and I just package it. The small tiny Ziploc bag, I ran out of it, so then I asked hubby to go buy me a Ziploc bag, and he went and bought a big one. So I'm like, you know what? I just package it in here because I didn't have no time for that. So that's my potato grain in the big bags, and I cut my onions, my onion leaf, and I put it in there. So when I'm ready to cook, if I'm blending something, I just take a few and put it in there and blend. So guys, that's how I prep my stuff. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in part 2 when I'm doing the kitili.